So hello, good evening, I'm Wes the Explosion, and I guess we're doing New Game Plus. I did not even realize that that was a thing in this, if I'm being honest. I would just start up a new file. But yes, we're playing Shovel Knight, Shovel of Hope. Yes. Yes. I don't think it's been patched since the last time I played it, so this was probably always an option that I just never messed with. Which feels weird, because Shovel Knight is like one of my favorite things, right? So I feel as though I should just know, right? I should be familiar with the game enough to know what a New Game Plus is. At least I've tried it out, but my goodness, I was like looking at the stinking thing, right? It's like feats, or as most people would likely call it, achievements. And I just saw it's like, oh yes, New Game Plus. And I was like, New Game Plus? Is such a thing possible? Also, I sure hope that when they say more challenging, I don't recall that dragon dropping a bomb. I hope it's not just, you take more damage now, you know? Did they also maybe get... I'm thinking, it's like, man, it feels like I'm going a lot longer without, you know... without checkpoints. They might be getting rid of checkpoints. Don't mind me, my dude. Hey, how's it going? Why wasn't I paying any attention? That was incredibly embarrassing. Oh, you died immediately. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did, Gustav, or whatever your name is. Like a dingus. Like a dongus, really. Maybe I should. Come on, it's glowing. There's supposed to be something there. Did I retrieve it just before he was going to? I thought I needed to reel it in. Let's see. Or is this another hard mode thing where it's like, oh no, you don't get any bonus fishies. Honestly, I imagine that the big appeal of doing this, you know, New Game Plus thing would be me just speed running it and being like, I don't need the extra stuff. I have all of the things already. And yet I feel compelled. Shovel Knight's one of those games that I don't really want to go too fast. Oops. I legitimately enjoy... I thought there was going to be more wind-up. My bad. I legitimately enjoy myself. Okay. Bomb. One of these days, it is going to be a turkey, though. And honestly, I almost feel like that would make the game harder if there was just, like, one turkey, like, you know... like, 1 every 10, right? Like, there's a 10% chance that it's actually something, you know, good for me. Because if it's, you know, if there's a 10% chance that it's actually something good for me, then it's like, oh, well, I gotta continue doing this. I say as if I'm not going to continue to at least try and refill my health. You and your stupid confetti, why would that hurt me? On a diet? Okay, I guess that's because I didn't eat. Yeah, why didn't I eat the whole time? Was I being modest? Wait a sec. Oh, I need to get into town. If I get into town, I can swap to gold armor. I like gold armor. It's dope. It's tacky. It's dumb. It's pointless, but it's my favorite armor, okay? Listen, you think I would have a stinking gold Shovel Knight amiibo if I didn't think it was dope? I still probably would, because I have a problem. Which kind of reminds me of the whole problem with doing, like, rank list of things. Because if you want to keep people interested, you can't just tell them the good stuff at the beginning. But if you put your least favorite first, then people get offended because, you know, if their favorites show up too early. Some people got mad that I put Plague Knight Plague Knight's campaign pretty low when it came to what my favorite Shovel Knight expansions were. Whoops. Secret Wall. What's back? Oh god. Just run. They want you to. They put the magic right there because they know that's what you're going to use to get through this. I knew as soon as I did it, it's just like, don't do what you're... But the inputs were already in. My fingers, they had already pressed it. That's why they put it there. They knew that's what would happen. Let's assume that this'll work and that I don't frickin' just bounce on this thing. Again, do I want to do it that way? There's a part of me that kinda wants to do this the right way. And I'm not doing... Wow, that was like about the stupidest way I could have ended that. Congratulations, you got to the other side. You flubbed your last bounce. Okay. Now we just have the notorious level with half of the checkpoints. Why? Why did you do this to me? Well, technically you did it to yourself. They warned you. They warned you at the start of this. Are you sure you want to do New Game Plus? And I said, why yes, how bad could it possibly be? Oh, baby. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, I'm so nervous. Oh, I don't want to do this. But I have to. I think I should have made that. I just accidentally swapped weapons to the horn. Oh, damn me. Oh, damn me. Oh. I guess the whole idea is with the last set of bosses, they're supposed to be, like, a lot harder, though, which, I mean, I know that probably sounds obvious, but Polar Knight, he has insta-kill spikes. Tinker Knight, he has 2 forms. It's too early. It's too early for you to be... No! Ay, ay, ay. Ouch. It wore off, and that's fine. Please die. Please. Oh, you son of a bitch. Jump over here. Yes! Yes, cry for me, Propeller Knight. Come on. No, I keep on using... I want to be... No, I hit... I ran out. That's my fault. I think I don't have to beat all of them in a row. I think that they will keep the one guy knocked out. No, Mole Knight is back. This is fucked. 2 down. What? Oh my god! After 2, I'd get an actual refill. That's amazing. Like, he just tries to jump right down on you and get an insta-kill because he's a prick. Polar Knight is the worst knight. He has fake Viking horns because he's a poser. I hate him. I hate all these guys. They're all dicks, except for King Knight. King Knight's cool. King Knight, number one. In our hearts. In our minds. All the times. I don't really want to say Polar Knight. Fuck you, Polar Knight. Honestly, I probably could have stopped because I saved frickin' King Knight. My castle, my luxury, my fiefdoms, my chandeliers, curse you, Shovel Knight. Although I must say your armor is resplendent, I can see you picked up on my style. I love King Knight. My gosh, King Knight is so great. I'm just gonna hide. Can we? There we go. Oh my lord. Well, this almost hit 6 frickin' hours. Dear lord. Aye. Was not expecting, you know, the more difficult move to be this much harder. Shows what I know. Shows about being frickin' cocky.